Hello YouTube, this is Jacob with Video Gear, here to do an update and final review, I guess, on the Anker Powercore 2100 battery charger. I've had this thing since November, I believe, of last year. I did a first impressions, I guess, kind of back in February or something, I believe. With the use of it. Just wanted to go over some of the use of it that I've had. So my phone had 9% when I plugged it in to this the first time. This had a full charge. I charged it when I got it in November, and this particular test was in February, so it had been December, January, February, about 3 months, and I hadn't charged it. The phone had 9%. I plugged it in after 30 minutes, or I plugged it in at 9%. After 30 minutes, the phone had 59%. After 45 minutes of being plugged in, the phone had 79%. After an hour, the phone was at 91% charge. After an hour and a half, the phone was 100% charge. It seemed like the charging of the phone slowed when we got to about the 45-minute mark, and that could be because this has like the smart charge where it puts power more to where it needs it and less where it doesn't. Even after charging my phone from 9% to 100% and an hour and a half of constant plug-in, the power bank still showed all 4 lights, the charging indicator lights, still showed all of them to be blue. So like I said, when I first got it, I charged it and put it in a backpack, my EDC bag, and didn't use it for 51 days before this test with my cell phone. The second time I used it, I still had not charged the charger from the first time I used it. My phone was at 45% charge. After 30 minutes, the phone was at 85% charge. After 45 minutes, it was at 95% charge. And after an hour, it was 100% charge. The charger still had all 4 blue dots. So I put it back in my bag and left it till March or April. Alright, so let's see. February I used it the first time. Left it till March. Used it again in March just to charge the phone on my way home from work. I could have charged it in my vehicle, but I wanted to test this, so I charged it again. I think it was in April, or excuse me, plugged the phone in again in April. So it's in my notes. It says I originally charged it 100% in December 1st. Used it in February, then used it again in April. After that second charge, it still showed 4 blue batteries. In May, I checked it, and it had gone down to 3%, or excuse me, not 3%, but 3 blue dots. I don't know if y'all can see those. So I guess like 75% of the battery life. I went ahead and recharged it for a full 4 dots. I guess 100% charge, and that was in May. It is now July 31st. Tomorrow's August 1st, and this has 4%. Having not charged it at all since May. Now I haven't been using my phone with it. We haven't had any bad storms or had to, use this or anything. But it's been there, it's been available, and it actually just provides some kind of a mental security to let me know that if I need to, if my phone dies, if whatever dies, I have this in my bag to be able to use. So that's that. I mean, overall, I keep it in my bag. In this. This is the carrying case that it came with, and also in here I keep the charging cable. And then I keep it in a gallon Ziploc bag rolled over because it does rain a lot here where I live, and I don't want it to get wet or get ruined, even though it is in my bag, which is water resistant. It's not waterproof by any means. So yeah, overall, the Anker Powercore 2100 has been a great device. It's charged my phones. I mean, I know that's only 2 uses, but still, from May to basically August 1st, I think I charged it, I want to say around the 2nd or 3rd of May, so that's June, July, or May, June, July, going into August 2nd. So basically 4 months, it's still at 100%. Or at least that's what it shows. I'm sure it might go down to 75%. The instructions say only charge it every 3 months if it needs it, I guess. I haven't done that, and it's still, like, I was surprised when I pulled it out of my bag today to do this video that it actually still had the four dots for 100%. So yeah, all in all, just a real quick update on the Anker Powercore 2100. For its price and its value, I think it's great. I mean, you can charge it in your vehicle and, you know, keep going. I believe you could probably charge this off a solar charger. I don't know how long that would take. I don't currently have a solar charger to test that with. But I like this because, you know, that's why I have that rechargeable stream light, so that I could use this to recharge my flashlight, to recharge my phone. Really, that's the only two things I would need to recharge. And if my family's with me, I'm not so much worried about the phone as I would be having a flashlight in a bad situation. So anyway, Jacob, Good to Go Gear, here to tell you the Anker Powercore 2100 is good to go. So thank you and have a good day. Remember to keep your edges sharp and your gear oiled and good to go, because you never know when you're going to need it.